afternoon, folks. Flat Earth Hippie here, barefoot. It's only 109 in the shade, probably 150, 160 on this road. Nonetheless, I'm just doing a short video here to talk about the moon, maybe the sun. Anyway, the old moon coming up over there, you can't see it, but it's coming up in, just behind them trees, and that smoke bank over there is a big grass fire. They're kind of southwest of here, and when it comes up where you can see it, the face of that moon is, you know, pretty much the same as it is 6 hours later right here. I'll probably do a little follow-up video tonight. Me and the Flat Earth Dork come out for our evening walk and sun gaze and observations. But so if that son of a bitch comes up over there, I'm looking at that face, and somewhere off the coast of England it's straight overhead, or you know, as close to overhead as it gets, and them folks are seeing the same face. I'm really having a hard time with being able to focus my binoculars on that son of a bitch when it's there and have it still be in focus right here. I think it's more like a rainbow, maybe an individual thing. I know Flat Earth Dork and myself can stand shoulder to shoulder and point at the moon, and our fingers point essentially two different directions. And more I study that moon, the more sure I am that I don't know what the fuck it is. But I think the moon is specific to each individual in their own way of looking at it. I don't actually think it's something up there in the sky. It feels more like a rainbow. Maybe that's something in the sky, but I'm not sure it's just something in the sky that everyone, you know, might believe that it is. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents worth on the moon. There's our friend the sun. Not sure about it either. Gonna walk over this noisy overpass. I don't have my sign with me today, but it looked like pretty good traffic flow there. Like I say, it's 109 out here, and Flat Earth Dork, she's in the cabin, ice pack on, trying to stay cool. Me, I'm out here enjoying the summer heat. Anyway, same thing goes for that darn sun, you know, there it is right there. And that son of a bitch, when it exits there over the Sierra Nevada, just really in the northwest, pretty serious northwest right now, as it appears to make a circle. You know, I'm not sure about that son of a bitch either, because it certainly appears to be basically the same size when it's overhead. It's a little bit bigger when it gets down on the horizon toward the hills, and when it comes up in the morning, I would imagine due to atmospheric lensing. But it's kind of hard for me to imagine that sun that I'm looking at as it sets over those hills right there, except quite a ways to the right. This is an east-west road, if there is such a thing. It's setting over in there somewhere. Hard for me to imagine that, you know, people in Japan are just starting to see it come up as I see it setting over this hill. It just, I don't know, it leaves me scratching my ass. Maybe some things are unknowable, I don't know, but what I do know is I don't know what the sun and moon are. But I'm gonna keep studying them like I have been for the last 50 years or 55 years, or whenever I was old enough to try to figure that shit out. And maybe I'll come up with an answer, maybe I won't, but if I do come up with an answer, it's going to be an answer that'll suit only me. I'm pretty sure of that. And that's all that really matters to me, is understand it the best that I can and not really worry too much about it. Some things are, possibly unknowable. If you can accept that, then it won't drive you nuts trying to figure out what something is. A little shade relief here, only 109 here. Feels like another balmy day in Northern California. Thanks for listening to me.